Just kind of a weird game where it seemed like nobody could really hit a shot at times, except you, Lucy. I guess you had it go in there for a bit, but just I guess kind of what are your guys' thoughts on the way this game went?
I thought we started out a little slow. I don't know what it was, but we definitely can't do that anymore. And then we kept fighting, found a way to win. That's the most important thing. Coach Day mentioned that earlier in the season we probably would have lost that game. So we did grow, and I think that's good to recognize, but we also got to figure out why we played so sloppy.
Chad.
Syd, how do you assess a game? I know it's been quick here, but how do you assess a game like that? Obviously you're happy you won, but how do you kind of feel about this performance?
Yeah, I mean, a win is a win. An ugly win, we'd rather win from that than a loss, but I think we said a couple times this week, you can't underestimate anyone in the Big Ten. Everyone's so good, and I think we found a way to win. Our defense was really great. We held them to 40 points. That's pretty good, and we've been shooting the three ball pretty well. And today it was just a little off night for us, but no one should lose confidence. Keep shooting those shots, and yeah, like I said, the rebounding and defense I think is what won this game for us.
Syd, when you see the girl sitting next to you now compared to maybe 3-4 weeks ago, what do you see in a change from her?
I think just the confidence aspect. I think we all really poured into her. We know how good she was as soon as she stepped on campus, and the type of shots she can make. So just really giving her that confidence and knowing that she can hit those shots. And I think we're sharing the ball a lot better, running our offense better, so I think it's giving her more opportunities than to force some things that was probably earlier in the season for all of us. So I think our offense is flowing much better.
Blake.
Lucy, I'm guessing basketball's pretty fun for you right now, but just as far as your production lately, I mean, is this the type of player you envision yourself being when you came here?
I mean, whatever it takes for us to win. I think, like Syd said, I'm getting more comfortable in the offense. I'm finding where the shot opportunities are instead of trying to force something and make something happen. Yeah, I don't know. I think whatever the game brings, we won at Minnesota. I didn't have a crazy night there. We were so good that anybody can step up any night, and the last few, the ball's just been falling for me.
David.
I guess for both of you, what's the value in just learning how to win in different ways? Because you guys have gone on the road and had a big win at Washington. Now you guys have a defensive slugfest. As you guys kind of get into the postseason, I guess what's the value of just understanding different flows throughout the game and how you can win in different ways?
Yeah, I think, like you said, just finding a way to win. Nothing's going to be perfect in a basketball game. Everyone's going to make mistakes. Some nights we might not shoot as well as we'd like. But the fact that we can rely on our defense this year, I think a little bit more than previous years, is really important. And finding the person who has the hot hand. Lucy was shooting great tonight. Getting her the ball more, and Taylor McCabe when she's shooting fire from the three. Just hitting those hot hands is really important too.
Zach.
This is for both of you. When you look back at this game, and it'll be much more clear when watching film, what would you say would be the one area that you all did the best at, and then what would be the area that you think you need to improve on more?
Yeah, I think we shared the ball really well. We got really good shots, so I think that's a good important thing. Probably turned the ball over too much. They're a good defensive team. We knew they were going to come in and really amp that up. But I think taking care of the ball probably be good for me.
Yeah, I thought our post passing can definitely improve. I thought they had a good game plan. We have great posts on our team, and it was a little bit of a struggle to get the ball in the post. And obviously our posts are very important, so just finding different ways to do that.
Lucy, just when you're going through the flow of the game and you can tell that everybody else is kind of struggling to get going, just how much does that aggressiveness take over, and how much further along, I guess, is that quality than it was, earlier in the season?
Yeah, I think I was just taking what the defense was giving. We have such great shooters that it opens me up as well, and then once they started collapsing, I'm just going to keep dishing it. I know they're going to start hitting, so I wasn't worried if they're shooting that. I'm just going to keep feeding them the ball if they're collapsing.
Last one.
So 43 points from Rutgers tonight, tied for actually the least amount of teams scored on you guys all season. Certainly the least Big Ten teams scored on you guys all season. What's one specific area of the defense you guys think you were doing well? Besides, I mean, you forced a lot of turnovers. What do you think led to that?
I think we've made quite a bit of adjustments to our ball screen defense. We struggled a little bit at the beginning of the year, and the way that we've turned that and made a change for guarding ball screens has been really important. I thought we've been executing that really well.
All right, thanks, guys.